what can you say about Claudius? He's king, king of Elsinore. He's got a bit of a dark streak though. One of the things I tried to portray was really his dark streak. You know, because the darker characters, they're the more interesting characters, aren't they? You know, you can really get in under the skin, and well, the only way I can really describe it is dark. You know, like you look into someone's soul and you see really dark place, and when he has these really dark scenes, you know, when he's killing the king and he's sleeping with his brother's wife, it's just dark, like really dark and deep and dark. I mean, I put a lot of visual aspects into the portrayal of Claudius. I like to think that he comes across as a man of power. You know, like your Walt Disney's. You know, the head of a big corporation that you thinks nice. You think it's nice, but then you look at the way that it swallows everything up. You know, like Disney. You know, scares the kids. That's what I was really going for. When I think about it, I was trying to, you know, really scare the kids, because it's dark, you see. It's dark. And the play itself's dark. I mean, if you look at... Alright. Well, you see, when he's then plotting against Hamlet, I think there was a little bit of myself coming out, you know, when I was plotting against my son. Well, it wasn't my son; it was my brother's son. Obviously, that's the parallel, and I drew on that, on my own personal experiences of when I wanted to kill my brother's son. But the less we say about that, the better, to be honest. But anyway, going back to Claudius, I think he's a good lover, and that's why Gertrude goes for him, because he can love as well as being dark. You know, he's got that dark streak, and the darkness comes out in his loving as well. He's a lover, he's a fighter, and he's a lover. But he doesn't fight too much, obviously, because that was one of the other things I wanted to bring out, is his cowardly streak. You know, he's cowardly, he's really cowardly. But then he's like a lion. He's like the Lion of Denmark. That's what I really wanted to bring out whilst portraying Claudius. Obviously, he's a king. The recent royal wedding, I took a lot of visuals from that. You know, I sat watching it. I really revised it. I camped out, actually, to be honest with you. 3 days I was waiting. That's how dedicated you need to be. You need to be dedicated. You know, really dedicate, really live the character, really get in there under the skin. Yeah, I was there for 3 days, you know, watching Philip and the Queen as well. Just watching how the Queen behaved, you know, the regalness and the hand movements and the yes, you're seeing it comes across. That's how it comes across. You have to really regal, yeah, and the hand. You have to get the hand like this. Yes, I'm the king. Yes, obviously she's the queen, but yes, I mean, you get the idea, don't you? It's like it's bringing that out and bringing the calmness of it and the authority. Yes, I am the king. I am the king, and I control you. It's about control. That's what it is. It's about control, and that's hopefully what I brought out in the character. There's a little bit of me in there. There's a little bit of other people in there. There's a little bit of Liz, you know, a little bit of Will, a little bit of Philip, and then with the regal. Yeah, the regal. And then obviously there's the emotional moments. You know, he's praying. He's upset slightly. You know, there's a bit of conflict there, and you have to have the conflict, like the planets. You know, C.S. Lewis brought it out in what them books? They're not. Oh, you know, the Narnia ones, the lion, like a lion. Yeah, like a lion. You know, it's conflict, the planets. It's all in and out. That's really what I was going for. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I find it challenging, but yeah, I think it's going to be good. Everyone's working really hard, putting a lot of effort in, and it's not just me. I mean, there's other characters, you know, really there going in for the living the character, you know, really living the character. Not as many as dark as me. Obviously, Hamlet's quite dark. Goes on this bit of a spree, but yeah, for me, it's about the emotion. It's about the darkness. It's about the Liz. About the hand movements, you know, being the character, drawing on your experiences. Yeah, so look forward to it, and I'll hopefully see you all there.